Okay, Martin, you have the Tour Preferred MC 4-iron for about 225. Let's see what you think.
It looks good.
Nice.
Yeah, I like the sound. Feels very solid. Yeah, it felt good.
So from this distance, you know, what are you looking for? What's most important to you?
I like to hit shots, you know, curve it. So for me, you know, even though I'm 225, I like to know that I can, you know, aim left side of the green and hit a big cut in there, or the opposite, you know, aim right side and turn one in there and hit it high and low. I like to hit different shots. I kind of am more of a field player, and that's kind of how I play more. So, you know, I want to have a club like this that I can aim 20 yards left and hit a big massive cut if I have to. And
it got up pretty quick.
Yeah, I like that it got up, but it didn't balloon on me. It still looked like it was going, even though it was a high cut. Yeah, it was the shot I was trying to hit. You know, I'd be obviously very happy with that one.
A lot of bunkers up front there, trees on the left. What would you visualize for this shot normally?
Yeah, standing here looking at this shot, you know, I'd see the ball coming in straight to a little draw. You know, obviously I would try to take the trees out of play, and so maybe a little lower draw. That's kind of the shot I would see. You know, for me, I'm a field player, so I just kind of try to see the shot and feel it.
Okay, let's have you hit that shot.
Yeah, that one would be what you'd call matching the picture I saw in my mind, you know, before I made the swing. That was a good one. Yeah, and that was exactly how I wanted it to come out. So I like the feeling of these in terms of it's a solid hit feeling, but it's not too hard. You know, I'm all about control, and I like to be able to hit shots like we were talking about, like a left to right fade, and that's why for me the MC works so well.
So why not an MB 4-iron or an MB long iron? Have you switched to that? You probably played MBs a long time ago, or?
I tried them, yeah, and you know, I kind of went back to the MC. I like a little bit of forgiveness. You know, it's hard enough this game when you get the long irons. You know, the MC, it gives me the control, what feels like of a blade, but it still has that little bit of forgiveness. I'm not someone that stands up and has technical thoughts going through my mind. Sure. I just kind of see the shot, figure out what I need to do, and go from there. For me, the MC is kind of the best of both worlds in terms of the irons. You know, it's got a little bit of forgiveness, because it's not a straight blade. You know, I still feel like I can shape shots like I have here, you know, hit the low draw or a high cut, whatever the shot is called for. As I said, I don't feel like I lose the workability, but you know, I don't want to punish myself and make it too hard, and you know, I definitely get some forgiveness in this. And it's just a really solid feeling golf club. You know, even I missed a couple of these, not perfectly out the middle, the ball still reacts the same as if you hit it good. I don't feel like I'm giving up any workability or feel going to the MC over the MB, and it just adds that little bit of forgiveness, and for me it's a perfect match.